Hello, I'm the Godless Engineer. You may be wondering who's up here in the top left of my screen. Well, that's Mary Lou Bruner. Mary Lou's got a crazy ass conspiracy theory about Obama. This isn't new. She espoused this idea back in November. But let's see what this crazy ass conspiracy is. Obama has a soft spot for homosexuals because of the years he spent as a male prostitute in his 20s. Way to go, Obama. Way to go, man. Whew. I knew he had some miles on him. That is how he paid for his drugs. Woo! Ha! That's one way to pay for drugs. Ha! He has admitted he was addicted to drugs when he was young, and he is sympathetic with homosexuals. But he hasn't come out of the closet about his own homosexual, bisexual background. He hasn't quite evolved that much. Since he supports gay marriage, he should be proud of his background as a homosexual, bisexual. He is against everything else Christians stand for. He might as well be for infidelity. Well, I would think that Obama wouldn't care about infidelity. He probably doesn't agree with it. He doesn't partake in it himself. He's probably very happily married. So I don't see any reason why. But interesting that she just kind of spouts all this stuff without any kind of evidence. But hey, you know what? That's how conspiracy theorists go, right? But you may be wondering why this particular woman, this particular person espousing this kind of bullshit is so goddamn special that I have to make a fucking video about it. Well, in case you guys didn't know, Mary Lou is currently in the lead for the Republican seat as the State Board of Education, as head of the State Board of Education. Yeah, she won her primaries on Super Tuesday, so now she's most likely going to get that seat because it's fucking Texas, and, pretty much if you're a Democrat in Texas, you got a snowball's chance in hell of winning. Now, if you may be wondering why this is an important issue, she would be in control of the curriculum for 5 million kids in Texas. And she's sitting here espousing these crazy-ass ideas. Why are we letting such a tinfoil hat-wearing motherfucker actually determine what our kids learn in school? Regardless if you're Christian. Don't even fucking matter that you're Christian. Why would you want this kind of shit to be going on in the head of the head of the State Board of Education? Her website even espouses a prayer that says, quote, "Lord, we ask you to show us where we as Christians and as a nation have fallen short of the mark of allowing our government leaders to pass evil and ungodly laws which displease God." So she's quite literally not of the opinion of, hey, we're here to serve the public. No, she's serving God, and she's going to be in a seat of power over 5 million kids in Texas. Why would we want this? Why? Of course, I know why people want this in Texas, but why would we allow this to happen? I really think that this is a bad idea to let this woman in any kind of seat of power over children. Next thing you know it, not only is Moses going to be the first American, but god damn it, if Noah isn't going to be the first seaman that was successful in saving the world. I mean, I'm fairly certain that she would have no problem passing a curriculum that said that Noah was the greatest seafaring person on earth because he collected 2 of every animal. Every animal, and put them on a boat. And now we're going to take a field trip to the Ark Encounter because that's history. She took a commanding 48.5% of the votes on Super Tuesday. And this should make you cry if you live in Texas. Because they don't mind electing a tinfoil hat wearing person to teach your kids shit. To set the curriculum for what your kids should learn in school. She also states that evolution, quote, is a religious philosophy with propaganda supporting the religion of atheism. Well, Ms. Bruner, apparently Apparently, you don't know what the fuck atheism is because there is no religion of atheism. Atheism is irreligious, okay? We don't have a religion. That just goes to show how dumb as fuck you really are. And maybe you shouldn't be involved in the curriculum of 5 million kids. Oh, she also thinks that slavery was a minor issue in the Civil War. So, yeah, let's work that into the textbooks. Oh, slavery really wasn't that big of a deal during the Civil War. It was really about states' rights, because fuck Obama and the government. He's a homosexual prostitute. What you may not know is that she's also, of course, attacked the Islam religion, the religion of Islam, by saying that Islam isn't a fucking religion. The Muslims use our own First Amendment against us. Islam is not a religion. Islam is an inhumane, totalitarian political ideology with radical religious rules and laws and barbaric punishments for breaking the religious rules. Really? Really, Mary Lou? I don't really think that you need to be talking, being all Christian and shit over there. I mean, it's not like your religion says to kill people who don't listen to priests, kill witches, kill homosexuals, kill fortune tellers, kill people for hitting their fathers, kill kids for cursing their parents, kill people for committing adultery, kill people for fornication, kill false prophets, kill women who are not virgins on their wedding night. Are you going to pass a law where you have to be a virgin on your wedding night lest you get the stones? Death for blasphemy! Kill the infidels and gays again! Kill anyone who approaches a tabernacle, because those are rampant around America right now. And finally, kill all those motherfuckers that work on the Sabbath. Luckily, though, Chick-fil-A closes on the Sabbath. Well, the Christian Sabbath. The Jewish Sabbath, you're still fucked. And don't forget to kill those brats, those little motherfuckers. Also, someone gets curious, kill that motherfucker too. If some guy sins, be sure to kill his kids. If Islam is a religion, it is a cult religion. A group that forces people to join or die is not a real religion. A group that kills people who try to leave the group is not a real religion. Maybe you should take a look at your own religion, because not only does it tell you to kill people of other religions, but if they don't succumb to your religion, you need to kill those motherfuckers too. I think you need to take a long, hard look at your own dogma, because my guess is that all the shit that you're saying that makes Islam not a religion, it would invalidate Christianity as a religion too. A group that disfigures, dismembers, or mutilates bodies as punishment is not a real religion. What the fuck do you think circumcision is, woman? I mean, seriously. Circumcision is our covenant with God. The only reason why we have a covenant with God is because we fucking sinned in the first place. So, God has us disfigure ourselves, dismember ourselves, or mutilate our bodies, rather, just for the fact that some bitch ate a goddamn apple. Went and ate an apple that God didn't want him to eat. We don't even know if it was an apple. It was some mysterious fruit that doesn't even exist anymore, because God was like, fine, y'all gonna eat my shit? I'm just gonna take the shit off the planet. A group that practices child sexual abuse or forced marriages of small girls to adult men is not a real religion. Okay. What do you think God did to Mary? That seems like, pretty much rape. That he did to Mary. I mean, he literally just went up to Mary and was like, hey, Mary, you're gonna have a kid. What? I didn't even know. It's like he roofied her and then was like, oh, sorry, you got a kid now, gotta raise him. I'm gonna go and be with my brosefs. Literally, this entire middle passage here is just you spitting off bullshit that perfectly, like you could repeat this saying Christianity the entire way through. The USA should ban Islam and stop all immigration from Muslim countries, because Islam's stated goal is to conquer the USA and kill the infidels, non-believers. Well, you know what? That's part of the Christian dogma too. Not to conquer the USA, because you fuckers already conquered that shit, right? No, it's to actually conquer the rest of the world. You're supposed to go out and you're supposed to witness to other people and you're supposed to turn other people to Jesus. That's going out and conquering the rest of the world. Now, of course, shit was taken a bit more literally back in the conquistador days when they came over here and slaughtered all the Indians and then took over the land, and therefore you guys brought forth a good old USA, right? I mean, that's how history works. I'm pretty sure you'll work that into your curriculum. Hello, and thank you for joining me today for this video. If you will, go up top or down below for these other videos that you might find interesting. Don't forget to subscribe if this is your first time here, and also be sure to crush that like button before you head on out. If you would like to subscribe, go ahead and hit my fugly face.